Hello, my YouTube friends. Welcome to this exciting lesson in Revit. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you step by step on how you can model the house that you are seeing on the screen from start up to finish. You see from here, this is the house that we have. You are going to learn on how you can place all these doors, the railing, the stair that you can see. You also learn on how you can create this kind of a roof. You see that you are going to cut the roof on several locations. You see that we have the windows. You are going to place all these windows, the base right here, and you are going to learn all the tips and tricks that you can use in any project to create such kind of models in Revit. Now, this lesson is suitable for beginners and also those who have been using Revit for quite some time. You are still going to benefit because I've explained, I've used some tips and tricks that you can use even on your projects and also in your career. So let me not waste time. Let's get started in this lesson. Now, before I proceed, I just want to ask all of you, if you want to help my channel grow, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel and like my videos and share with your friends. And if there's anyone who would like to learn Revit architecture and robot structure analysis in a course, make sure that you check the links in the description. Those are my courses. Make sure that you check the table of contents. Obviously, you are going to be interested and see you in those courses. So let's not waste time. Let's get started in this lesson. And what I'm going to do is just to, start this project from scratch. And I've just opened this blank project. Again, if you're a beginner, you can just click on the, on your icon there, Revit icon, pick the template, and you'll be here. So I'll just go to south here, and you see that I have a number of levels. So from here, I just need to make sure that maybe from there, I just have 900 millimeters. Make sure that, okay, I'll just undo this one, Control Z. Make sure that you select the level that you want to move there, then 900 millimeters, enter on your keyboard. So I've adjusted this one. For this one, I think 3.5 is okay and 3 meters is okay. If you don't know how to create a level, just go to architecture, level, and you can just click the first point, the second point. You see that I can even watch the dimension there. If I want to be at 2.5, can click, then click there. If I want it to be below, I can still do the same. And you see that if I just select on the level, I'm able to adjust it up and down. If maybe I want 2 meters, I can even use 2M and enter on my keyboard, and that's how you're able to adjust your levels. So I'll just select on that and simply delete it. Just click on OK. I'm happy with these levels that I have. Now, I'll just go to one of the levels, which is floor finish level, by just going to the levels there and just double click it there. So we are right here. Okay, so I'll start by creating the base here. I'll start by creating this floor, that short, column, like in form of wood, and that floor there. So I'll go back there and I'll just go to architecture. I'll just go to floor, architectural floor. I'll just click there and let me just pick that floor. I'll just use the rectangle by clicking there. Since we are already on that level, actually this is a mistake. I want the first floor to be at the base, okay, because that is the base. Then I'll just click on the rectangle there. First of all, I'll just click the first point and the second point, and now I can specify the dimensions. Maybe the horizontal one, I just want to have 21 meters, 21 M on your keyboard, enter. I'm happy. Then maybe the vertical one, I just want to have 22. I can select this one and type 22M and enter on my keyboard. Then click on finish. Then you see that I have these elevation markers. I can move it here and select that one and move it somewhere there. That is how you can move these elevation markers. So I have the base, and we have created this at the base, as you can see from here. I'll go back there and I want to create another floor within there. I'll go to architecture, click on floor, architectural floor, and again within the properties you can pick the floor that you want. I'll pick that one. I'll use a rectangle again. I'll first of all click the first point and make sure that now you counter check. That is where I want my floor to be, floor finish level. I'll just place it somewhere there. modify to exit. Then I just want to have maybe 18 or 18,000 if you want to type millimeters, or just 18 for meters. All right, enter. Like that. I can simply maybe drag it somewhere here. I think it's fine. Then I also want, the vertical one to be maybe 19 I'll select there and type 19 on my keyboard. Enter. You can just type the 19 millimeters. Okay, then I'll simply drag it and position it somewhere there. Then I'll click on finish. So I'm done with this one. Let me have the columns within there. I'll go to architecture. I can even go to structure, but I'll use architecture, then column, just using that column. Again, I can pick the size from here. I'll not change the dimensions, but if you want to change the dimension, you can click on edit and change it from here. I'll maintain the default dimension, click on OK. And just make sure that you check from here. We can see that we are at the FFL. We want it to go up to the base, so I can use the depth, all right, like that. And I want to go up to the base, so that is okay. And I'll just place, the column there. Again, if you can't see it from here, it's because you are at a different level, but you see it when you go to the correct level. So I'll just continue by placing the columns there, and this one and that one. I think I'm okay. I'll click on modify. Let me just try to open the 3D view for this one. You can see that we have this floor, that floor, and the short columns from here. All right, so now let's proceed to create our walls from here. You see that we have the walls there, and this is what we are going to do. I'll close the south there and just maintain this one. All right, so to create the walls, just go to architecture wall, architectural wall, and let me open there. I think I'll use, the generic wall from there. And I have to ensure that the wall starts from FFL. Maybe I want my wall to go up to level 2. I think it's okay. Then I'll simply use a rectangle. All right, and let me have my walls from maybe from this point up to this point. All right. For the walls, I think I already have the walls. As you can see, we have them there, but I have to check now the dimensions. Maybe the vertical one is supposed to be, maybe let me say 12, or maybe for this one, let me select this one and have 10 and enter on your keyboard. Then this one, I just want to have maybe 12 for 12 meters, enter on your keyboard. Again, if you're using other dimensions, if you're using imperial, you can still just type there and everything is okay. Now I just want maybe the distance between this one and that one, I just want to have about 5 meters. So I'll simply go to annotate dimension, pick this one and that one. What is the dimension here? I just want to have about maybe 5 meters. I'll select there, and I can just use the arrow on my keyboard, and you can see that I'm able to move there. Just move it up, maybe roughly up to 5 meters, because that's what I want, up to somewhere there. All right, so roughly we are somewhere here. So this is our building. I'll go back to the 3D view, and you can see that we have our building right here. So now let's proceed and have our roof here. All right, so go to architecture, then we are going to have the roof by clicking there, roof by footprint. I'll just click on the rectangle, and I'm going to specify the offset maybe by 400 from there, so that I'm able to offset it from the wall. Then I'll use a rectangle, and I'm not going to activate the slope for now. I'll just pick this point and that point. All right, modify. Then I can pick that line, hold Control and this line, and change the slope. Maybe I can define the slope. Let me just click there. Then I can change this slope, let's set to 52. Okay. Right. Then move my cursor inside, click inside, click on finish. Let me check it in my 3D view. You see that we have our roof, as you can see from here. Now, what I want to do is just to cut these walls. I can just to join to the roof. I can hold Control, select this one, and that one. And I'm going to attach to the roof. Perfect. As you can see, it's perfect, as you can see from here. All right, now I just want to ensure that I extend extend this roof outside. So I'll select, edit it from there, go to my level, and deliberate, I'm just going to extend up to somewhere here and finish. Then go to my 3D view. You see that we have it right here, as you can see. Okay, so we are progressing. Now I just want to change the cut there. I don't like the way it's cutting there. The roof, I can select on the roof, and I can change maybe this one. Where is that option? Plumb cut. I have to change to a different option. Maybe let me change to this one. Okay, perfect. This is what I want to see. Supposed to cut like that at the bottom. All right. Now I just have to create a floor there for the balcony. I'll simply go to that level there, and I'll create the balcony. This is level 2 by going to architecture. Then I'll go to floor, architectural floor. From there, I'll use the same one. I'll use rectangle. Later on, I can, try to adjust it, but I'll just place it maybe from that point up to that point. Click on finish, check it from my 3D view. Where did I place? Oh, it's actually level 1. So I can select on it and change it to level 1. And you see that we have it right there. Now, you don't have to worry about this. I can simply, adjust this one. Really, it's not an issue. Okay, I can't see the wall right here, even if I change it there. So I'll go to a lower level, level 1. Actually, I opened level 2. All right, it's right here now. I can select on it. And let me change to wireframe. Am I able to see my walls? Let me go to maybe to a different level. Let me try to open this one here. I'm not able to see that one. Okay, so I'll just use this one, select on it, click on edit, and I'll simply maybe drag it inside, and I should be able to edit it within my 3D view attached there. Okay, let me check it within the 3D view. I think here it's okay. I'll select on it, edit boundary. All right, from there, let me go to level 1, and I can select there. Maybe let me push it in, finish, attach, 3D view. Okay, so we have it right there. I can select on it and just use you see, I'm just using the arrow on my keyboard. It's moving there, but I just want it to be there. All right, so I'll leave it there. I think I'm okay with the balcony. I can go ahead and adjust it there. So let me not waste time. We'll fix that one later in a while. Okay, so we have the balcony there. Now what I want to do is just to cut this roof so that I don't have to, I need to open up here so that I can even have my, my staircase. You see from here, I need to cut it right here, as you can see. All right, so I'll go back to this view. All right, then I'll select on the roof. I'll just go on top there. As you can see, this is where I want to cut. So I'll go to architecture, then I'll use vertical opening. So this is the one that you use, and I'll select there. Right, then I'll go to rectangle. Let me see what I can cut here. Roughly, I'm going to cut up to there. Click on finish. Let me go to my 3D view. We see what we have. I think I need to cut it further. I can still select there and click on edit sketch. Let me go on top. Am I able to go to the wireframe? Is it going to? Oh, perfect. So I can do it in wireframe now. I can just push it somewhere there. Select this one and maybe let me have it somewhere there. Click on finish and let me see what I have. Let me go to shaded. Okay, we are almost there. But what we need to do, we just have to cut this one completely up to the end. If I want, I'll go up to the end now and just try to sketch there. So I'll select on this once again, click on edit there, go back and let me select this one. I'll drag it up to here. Then what I'm going to do, the balcony is somewhere here. I'll drag up to somewhere here. Then I'll just use a line and maybe let me pick this one, that one, and that one. Arrow on your keyboard just to trim this. Then click on finish. Let's see what we have. Okay, you can still go back there and go to the top. Okay, so as I said, the roof is right here. Let me orbit like that, then just like that. This is a roof that I have to cut completely here, just like that. Okay, then I'll select that one and I just have to leave a bit of it somewhere there. I'll select there and maybe drag it up to there, click on finish, just cancel from there. Let me see what we have created. Okay, so this is almost what we need, but it's just because maybe this one is, going outside a bit. So I can still select this one, click on edit, and I can type AL for align, and I want to select this face and that face and select there and click on finish, attach. Let's see what we have. I think now it looks better because it's attaching there. So we have it there. The next thing, let's create our staircase. If I just go to the 3D view, see that we have our staircase right there. Let me just edit a bit, the balcony there. I'll go back there and select this one. Just click on edit, just go to level, maybe level 1, and I just want to click on edit there, and I just want to select there maybe about 1 meter. That's fine. And I want to offset this one by maybe 1100. What is the offset here? Right, maybe about 600, because I want to create that one. And then this side, then pick the line and I'm able to join it there. Right, then I'll just split it here, SL on your keyboard to split there. Then TR on your keyboard to trim this one and that one, this one and that one. And join elements, exit, click there and delete it. So we have this one. If I want to shorten this one a bit, I can do that until it's there. Then finish, attach, have it there. Let me go to my 3D view. See that we have it right there. Now I need to create my staircase there. Let me go to level 1. So I'll create it from here, but I need to go to architecture, then go to the stair right there. Then this is the stair that I want. You can pick it from here. I'll go to edit type. Maybe, the width is okay. Maximum riser is fine. I'll maintain the defaults. Right, then the stair that I want to create is this one, spiral. I'll select on it. Then once I pick that one, I can just try to watch what happens there. Maybe up to somewhere here. We have 17 created, 0 remaining. No, there's something wrong here. Before I place it, let me counter check the levels. Okay, so we have the base level, that is this one, and then the top level. Make sure that now you are going up to level 1. So you have 20. Right, then because of the 3.5 that I use, and if I check there, you see that we have 180. So I'll cancel. I'll go to the spiral. Then if I just pick maybe the mid one, and let's try to watch 20 risers created, and we'll just watch the number there. It will tell you 20 created and 0 remaining. So I'll just click there. You see we have it there. Click on finish. Now you will notice that if I go to my 3D view, all right, it's in the wrong direction, and this is not the the railing that I want to use. I'll change it later on. So I can select on it, go to that level and just flip the direction like that. Then go to 3D view. You can see that we have it there, but it's not hitting the target there. So I just have to move it in position. So I'll go back there, and it's just a matter of, I can even maybe, just use the arrow on my mouse, just like that, or I can use a move by selecting on it. Just click on move, and I can maybe pick that point up to that point, and I can simply move it in position like that. I think I'm okay with what I have. Let me check it within my 3D view. It's perfect. It's touching there. The only thing that I need to do now is to change the railing. I can select on the railing there. Let me use maybe this one. This one is perfect for me. As you can see, I'll select this one, this railing, change it to 900 millimeters. Let's wait. Okay, perfect. This is what I'm looking for. I'm happy with what I have. Now let's create our railing on top there. As you can see, it has to continue and extend on top there. So to do that, I just need to go to level 1. I can go to architecture, then maybe pick the railing from there. I'll use the one that I've used there. Then I can simply maybe let me start it from this point, that point, then pick that point up to that point, click on finish. Let me go to my 3D view, or I pick the different level. So the railing is selected. Then I want this one to be, what is the level for this one? No base offset. There's a base offset. I'll just click there. You can see that it's going to join there perfectly, as you can see. So we have it right there. I'll do the same on the other side. I'll select this one, right click, create similar. And from here, I just want to start it right here up to here. Then from this point up to maybe up to this point, I guess. All right. Then click on finish. Let me check it. All right. No base offset. Put a 0. It will jump right there. As you can see, it's perfect. From there, you are able to go up to the top. As you can see now, let's have a railing somewhere here. I'll go to level 1. Select the railing, right click, create similar, and I'm not sure the points that I have to pick. First of all, I'll just maybe place it from this point up to this point. I'll change it. Make sure that you put 0 on the offset. Click on finish. Go to the 3D view. Let's see where we have it. We have to move it inside. As you can see, can I use the arrow on my keyboard? Yes, it's working, and I can even push it that side just using the arrow on my keyboard. Now for this one, I can just click on edit, select this one, and I'm able to simply drag it up to there. Finish. I still have to drag, click on edit, select on it up to this point until it touches there. I think I'm okay with what I have here. You can be specific with what you want. So you can see we have the railing, the stair, the balcony up to the top. Now let's create something else here. We have a room there, so I'll just go to maybe this level here, and let's see what we can create here, because this is the wall. So I'll go to architecture, then I want to go to wall, architectural wall, then I'll maintain that one there, and I just want to have maybe a room there. Just click this point, maybe up to somewhere here. Now I just need to counter check the levels. I can go to the 3D view. It's okay the way it is for me, but what I want is to go to maybe level 1. Is it level 1? Let me go to level 1 and see what we have. Okay, let me have my roof here. I'm going to go to architecture, then go to roof by footprint. Then from here, I'm just going to use a rectangle, and we have the offset here. I can place the offset of 400 maybe if I want. And if I just pick this point and this point, modify, then the slope here, let me activate the define slope, and I want this one maybe to be, let me start with 30, click outside. Then let me finish it. We can still check it where we have placed our roof. So you can see that it's right there. This is level 1. I have to move this one up a bit. Click there. Again, the design is entirely up to you, depending on how you want your slope to be. Okay, I'm happy with the slope there, so I'll leave it there. I just need to move this one up a bit. So base offset, let me leave it at -1 meter. All right, so it's right there. I think it looks perfect. I'll leave it there. Now what I'll need to do is to join, the roof to the walls there. So I'll select on that, select this one and this one by holding Control. Then I'm going to click on attach and pick this roof. So you see that we have that roof. Then all I need to do is to join this roof to that roof. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll orbit like that. Then I'll go to modify. Then there's a small tool here called join. I'll select on it. I'll pick the edge there and pick the face. You can see that it has joined. Now you can see that we have spaces there. All right, so, and you can see that this roof goes all the way inside. We are still going to cut it. Don't worry, don't get worried. So we'll start by editing this wall there by clicking on it, edit profile. Then I'll go to this view, the front view, and I'll use pick lines and pick this one and that one. Then TR for trim on your keyboard and pick this one and that one, this one and that one, this one and that one. Exit from there, select and delete. So I'll click on finish, then unjoin elements. I think this side it's perfect. I can orbit on the other side and simply do the same by selecting on this wall, then edit profile, close this one, go to the back face, and I'll use pick lines, and I just want to pick this line once again and this line. Then TR on your keyboard for trim, pick this one and that one, this and that one. What else do we have? I think it's just this line and that line, and make sure that you delete, select by it on it and delete, then finish from there. All right, so it's perfect. We have it right here. Now I need to make a small edit here. You see that if I check from here, this wall is inside. I also have to cut this one and change materials and other things. So make sure that you don't exit. Make sure that you watch from start to finish. There are some more tips that I'm still showing you. I'll go back to my 3D view from here, and let me go to maybe to this level here, and I just want to edit this wall. We have this wall here, but I want this wall to maybe, let me just drag it like that up to somewhere there, and I want to select this one, right click, create similar, and I want to start it from this point and join it up to there. All right, then go to my 3D view. Okay, so this is what I want. I think I guess I have to join this one and that one. Can I trim this one? All right, okay, let me still go back to that level. I still have this wall, so I'll select this one and join it there, so that if I go to my 3D view, then this is what I want. I'll simply now select this wall. Let me try to attach this one to maybe that one there. Is it working? Detach. Okay, perfect. It has joined there, and now I just have to cut this roof, as you can see from here. So I'll go on top of this house just like that, so that I'm able to see what is happening. Then I'll change this one to wireframe because I want to be seeing my roof. I hope that I'll be able to see it perfect. So I'll go to architecture, then vertical opening, and I want to select this one. I'll select on it, and I know that is the roof. So, and the wall that I want to use to cut this other part is this one. So I'll go to rectangle and I'll start from there. Now from here, you see that we have this one. I want to show something once I reach this one, because there's an opening there. I don't want the roof to, to cover the opening within there. So I'm just going to use, a tool to sketch by using a line. All right, so line there, or just pick lines, and I want to make sure that I cut the roof inside there by picking, I hope I'm picking the correct one. I'll pick that one, that one. Maybe let me just cancel from there, select this one. I want to drag it up to here. I can still edit it later. TR on your keyboard, this line and that line, this line and that line. Then SL to split in the middle, then TR to trim this corner and that corner, this one and that one. Right, oh sorry, this one and that one, because I want to cut the roof inside there, the main roof, and I also want to cut this one here. So these are some of the tips and tricks that you have to use when you are creating complex roofs in Revit. You can join them, you can cut roofs, extract, subtract, and add roofs to your model. I'll just click on finish. Let me go to this view. Let me see what I have here. Is it the one I want? It looks better. It looks perfect. As you can see, I've cut it from here. Now there's a little bit of a challenge here. All right, so I'll select on this one once again. Let me try to join it here. Attach top base maybe to this one. Perfect. As you can see, everything looks perfect. Now All I need to do is to add my doors and the windows. I'll start with the doors, go to architecture, and I'll go to door right there. Then I can even place it within the 3D view. I think I'll do that within here. I have another door on top. I can do that. All right. I'll go to my level there to check the placement for my door. This is the door that I have. I can move it maybe in the center if that I want. If I go to level 2, if I go to level 1, that one is there. So I'll go back there. I think it's centered. This one, I want it to be maybe a little bit offset like that. I'm happy. Then I can also add my window. Just go to, to the window there. And this is the window that I want. I can maybe really just want to place it there. Now it's in the other direction, spacebar on my keyboard, spacebar once again. So you can see that we have the window there. I can select on it and make sure that the head height maybe is 2000 millimeters, which is 2 meters. Then it flashes with the door. Right, now I think I have another window here. I'll select on it, right click, create similar. I can go this side and have my window there. Modify from there. I can select on it, spacebar twice. It's perfect. It looks nice. Then you can see that this is how you are going to, if you see such kind of buildings where we have connections of different rules, it may look complicated in Revit, but really you just have to cut, add, extrude, do all sorts of things. This side, I have some more windows. I'll just go to window there. And I think I have this window. Again, I'll just add maybe this one and this one. Again, you can do whatever you want. This is just an exterior model. We have it right there. Okay, so now let's have our, our railing here. As you can see, we are getting close to what we have here. So wait, I show you how to add, these materials. Don't make sure that you watch up to the end. So I'll continue from here. Let's create the railing there. I'll just, which level is this? I think this is the level, and I want my railing to be somewhere here. I think so. So I'll select on this one, click on edit, and I just want to extend it outside so that I have space where I can have my railing. Go to my 3D view. Okay, perfect. Then I can have my railing going around like that. So I'll go here and go to architecture, railing, and this is the railing that I want. I'll start it from here, from that point, then again join it up to this point, then from this point up to there, then click on finish. Let me go to my 3D view. I have my railing right here. It's as simple as that. I can select on the railing and pick a different one. For example, if I want a different one, let me try this one. I think this one looks better. As you can see, this is the railing that I want to use. So everything is perfect. So the next thing that I want to do here is now to just add, some materials here. Again, it's very, very simple. I'm just going to paint the materials on the surface there. I'll just go to manage. Actually, I need to go to modify, and you see that we have the materials right there. I can just click on paint. So you see that I can search for the material that I want to use. I can go down here and check all the materials. All right, maybe if I want to pick timber, something like that, I can just search there. If this is the one that I want to use, you see, you can just start painting your surfaces. So let me paint this one with maybe timber, and it's just a material. Okay, so I can do that. And also, I think this face is already painted. Then for the roof, I think I need to pick a different material. Let me just maybe find something of the category roof. From here, I can use that one and, just click there. Again, I'll just use this material. I think it even looks better than what I have there. I like this material. So you can see that I'll simply close it. We have just used the painting feature to create everything. You see that if I go to the one that I created, everything is the same except for I've just changed the material on top there, and we have it right here. So thanks for watching. Make sure that you like my videos and subscribe to my channel.